MIREYA Ramos. I'm here at Folk Alliance International. I'm showcasing this year. I'm super excited to be here with my friends from Kansas City, the Poor Choices, presenting our new album, Sin Fronteras, and just jamming around and enjoying the Folk Alliance madness. I am Dominican, Mexican, raised in Puerto Rico. My mother was a beautiful singer. My father was a mariachi singer professionally, and I grew up listening to him perform. We had a Mexican restaurant where he would perform from table to table, and I was just be in awe watching him connect with people through rancheras, and that's how I fell in love with music. And eventually I started doing classical music, individual private lessons for violin on Suzuki method, and part of a choir from Puerto Rico, which is called Coro de Niños de San Juan. And that's where I got all my music theory and all the amazing, the really good base that I have for music. And so through that whole experience, I just fell more and more in love with music. And I knew that that's what I wanted to pursue as an adult.
So who were some of your favorite artists back then, or composers?
Some of my favorite artists growing up were Mercedes Sosa. I loved her voice so much. I had one of her CDs on repeat just because she was so powerful. It was just all about her voice and her message. And I was just starting to connect with music, but also with what it means to be an artist. And she really she gave me that example. So she inspired me a lot. But then also I listened to all the mariachi classics, Luis Miguel, Pedro Infante, Javier Solís, Amalia Mendoza, and so many other mariachi singers. So I had all those CDs also on repeat in the restaurant. So I was very heavily influenced by mariachi as well. But on the other side, Dominican side, listened to all kinds of folkloric music from Latin America, including from Argentina, from Dominican Republic, and salsa, merengue, bachata. So all kinds of music. I'm very blessed to be able to grow up in that way, to be able to listen to so much kinds of music.
Can you talk a little bit about your songwriting process?
Absolutely. I have a song that I'm performing for you guys today. It's called Quiero Volver. It's a ranchera fusion with country and Americana. I wrote this song originally for this album that I am presenting, which is called Sin Fronteras. And it was based on a true story. I was going through a hard breakup. And so for me, there's nothing better than to sing a ranchera when your heart is broken. And so it really served as therapy to write this song. And I knew that a lot of people would probably connect to it. And ranchera it's one of my favorite things to sing. And so it comes very natural to me. And but that particular song was based on what I was going through at that moment. But I collaborated with many other artists that I write with, and so the process is different every time. It depends what vibe we're looking for, or if we want to write for a specific vibe or rhythm, or we want to present a specific message. So yeah, it really varies. But that's a beautiful thing about writing. You can write in many ways.
So you mentioned collaboration. Who are some artists that are on your bucket list of people you'd love to collaborate with?
Oh, so many. Juan Luis Guerra, Erykah Badu, Janelle Monáe, Stevie Wonder. So many. Well, it would have been, I don't know if he wrote, but it would have been cool to perform with Vicente Fernandez, but he's no longer here. Composers, Gaby Moreno is an amazing composer. Vicente Garcia. So yeah, there's tons.
Amazing. And who's on your playlist right now, artists that you've discovered within the last 3 years? Who are you listening to? Put us on to some cool artists.
I like Masego, Anderson .Paak, Vicente Garcia. I love Nicole Buss. I just discovered her. And she's not new, but I just discovered her music, and her voice is like a cross between Amy Winehouse and Lauryn Hill, and it's just so soulful. So yeah, I've been listening to her a lot. What do I want to do in the next 5 years? Well, I want my band. I have an amazing band, and I say amazing because I'm very blessed to be able to collaborate with very powerful women and very talented women. It's all women. It's called Flor de Toloache. We're New York City's first all-female mariachi. And with that band, I would love for our music to be more like recognized in the world. We like to continue to tour and do big festivals and maybe win another Grammy. But yeah, with my solo thing, I would love for Sin Fronteras, the album that I'm presenting and promoting right now, to also shine some light on it, because it is truly a beautiful piece of work. It's a collaborative process that we did in Kansas City with the community here. And it is a true example of how music brings people together. We are all from different genres, different backgrounds, and we came together to do rancheras, Americana country music, but it has like all these other influences in it. And so that's what the album is about. It's about destroying all those boxes and boundaries and all those things that we really put in our heads, and just make music, make magic, and come together.
I love that. So what would 8-year-old Mireya think of you now? She's running around, she's listening to Dad play. What would she think about what you've accomplished now?
She would be very proud. An 8-year-old Mireya would be very proud of what I've accomplished. Sometimes I do forget, because I'm an independent artist, and it's a very, very hard trajectory. It's very hard to push anything as an independent artist. To make anything happen is like uphill all the time. And so sometimes I forget what I have accomplished. And I'm very thankful that I get the beautiful feedback from the audience, and they really remind me that, hey, you've impacted so many people, you've inspired so many women and so many different communities wherever you go. And so to me, that's priceless. And it's something that it's beyond what I imagined. I just wanted to make music, and to see how far it can go it's beautiful. So yeah, I'm very, very grateful.
Hey, stunning people. If you're loving our music, make sure to give us a like and a subscribe, and comment below who you want to see next.